What happens if you let a demon fight against a little Norseman? Exactly, it's gonna be a fucking hard match. Well, that's true because of this wonderful mod that we are having here. You see me putting up my army with the intersecting trolls and chaos spawns, and I did noopsie there. Noopsie misclick. I hate them. Yeah, this is another fight that we have to survive. It's still in the beginning phase of the mod, so our units are all tier 1 and not very good, except for very few exceptions. We are still fighting on very low magic reserves, which hurts us at the moment. We are not able to cast a lot, and it will get better, but not in this near future of this moment. Once again, we are consuming the ammunition of the enemy by dodging it as much as we can. Yeah, I believe that oh yeah, we have the mammoths there again. We like there's something weird about big creatures in this mod. Obviously, I'm not playing a missile nation. I lost my latest how are they called? Pink horror. So I'm not having a lot of ammunition type units. I had two before, now there's only one. The, the counter against mammoths is, in this case, just our heroes, let's be honest. Like, the pink horrors do pretty well. But they are so strong, like the mammoths and all they are awful. This battle, especially with the enemy who is having a spellcaster here, is once again awful. Like my people are dying massively, and it's another wonder that I even barely could win this. And with barely, I actually mean barely. Like this battle is awful. Like my units routing, the trolls are routing. Good thing about trolls is that they always come back and can charge back in, and they have good charge bonus, so they actually do a lot of damage usually when charging. This is, as you can see, my frontline pretty much all ran away. I don't have any frontline left. It's all just Belakor that is still on the field, and my dear hero that I don't know how he how how he's called. And yeah, the troll is going back and forth pretty much. Yeah, this is. Let's just watch it and see what happens. Like the units are damaging every hero and unit that I have massively, and it's not what I like. Thankfully, I can tell you, I believe it's at the end of this video that our units are getting a lot better, and you can actually feel it because your units are my units, our units, whatever, comrade, are surviving a lot longer, and we are going already in the next battle. There was nothing I could show in between. I have a second army. Did I have that before? I don't know. I surely had it. This army, as you can see, Aspiring Blade Masters, they are surprising to me actually. The Aspiring Blade Masters. I hope they are called like that. I don't remember. They are actually not good in stats. Obviously, the health pool is massive per unit, but their attack and defense is like pretty average with like 40, a little bit above 40 or something. But for some reason, that's probably the same without this mod. For some reason, they perform excellent. Like, even though the enemy should hit them a lot harder than they usually would, they still survive a long time. Probably it has to do with the health pool that they have. I actually don't know how much HP they have. Like, I can only guess because I can't hover, because I'm commentating. I will guess they have like 9 or 10k HP, and they have 16 models. That means, Jesus Christ, that means one unit, 16. What is 10k through 16? That's 1k if they were 10. That's like 750 if they are 15. They have a ton of health. Jesus Christ, they can get hit so much. So that's probably the explanation. Plus they have 120 armor, so as long as the enemy doesn't have armor piercing hits, they are pretty tanky. It's actually the tankiness of them that makes them strong, and not the stats. That's interesting, yeah. Okay, that's so much for my thoughts. By the way, I want to mention here that those Marauder Horsemen, like Jesus Christ, they have missiles and they have missile attack, but the one thing they always do wrong is that they always aim at the same unit and totally overkill it. I'm pretty sure that who is the publisher of this game? Is it Creative Assembly? I believe so. They probably have no idea that the Marauder Horsemen do that. Like, Marauder Horsemen against single entities, decent. Not good, but decent. Marauder Horsemen against anything else, like, Jesus Christ. No. They are terrible. Like, if you look at their shots, probably you can't see them a lot. They are all firing at the same place, except for, like, probably 10 models or something. Awful. But, we won this, and the losses were acceptable, I would say. There you can see the Aspiring and the Giant, like, Jesus, isn't it? Wow, I even hovered my mouse over them. I was impressed by them as well when I was fighting it. Which is funny, actually. Yeah, I'm fighting here another battle against the World Walkers. Probably a mistake, because I would just have to take the other main settlement of them. I'm not even sure if it would have been enough to only take the other settlement, but I believe you need to take both Golden Fortresses to vassalize them. So this fight probably was not necessary. I mean, it's a little bit of XP, so I guess that's to it. But it wasn't necessary, my fault, probably stupid. Still another fight we can look at. And as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Chaos Warriors already that we upgraded from Marauders. So hell yeah, man. 100 armor, 110 probably, even 112? Yeah, 112 because of the load ability. So these guys are actually super tanky. Like, if you ever see a Chaos Warrior go down to like 10 models, imagine how quickly the Marauders normally would have fallen. Like, Jesus Christ, that's a change of like 60% damage received. Plus they have better melee defense, so wow. I'm probably very often only take the shielded variant for 2 reasons. They have the best melee defense, which is important to our front line to not die. And second, they have shield, so they reduce the damage of missiles, which are awful in this game, in this mod. So probably I won't recruit any other unit than that, just so you will be aware of this. What I'm gonna try though is probably get more of the ranged demons into the army, which will still, let's be honest, take a lot of time, because I believe the cinch bonus is pretty good. By the way, here, for some reason, my recording for this battle went nuts. So I don't have a recording for this one. So we just say, cling cling, we won. I'm gonna click the button and we won. Hell yeah. Uh, actually, a little bit more went missing. I don't know what happened. My thing wasn't full, my hard drive or whatever you call it. But here we are in a new battle against the next Norscan faction, which I did a little bit smarter. I attacked them in March stance, so I was like, hell yeah, we take that. And then we go for the capital, and that's gonna be a surprise. you look there. It's gonna be a surprise battle with the capital. It's gonna be very interesting because we have something special going on in that. By the way, this battle, this army has like 6 or 7 of the Marauder horsemen, and I fear everything that has missiles, and so I do fear these. Thankfully, as told, they are always shooting at the same unit, so you're not losing as much as you would with archers that are spreading their shots. But still, like, the damage output is crazy. I think it was this battle where I nearly lost my hero because of stupid stuff. Yeah, I think it was this one because he's getting trapped there, and I'm shooting with my hell cannon in the blob that he creates. So positive for the positive, negative. And actually, I have the shadow. How is it called? The shadow spell there now, which is amazing. We will have a few battles in future that will take this to the advantage of us, and this spell is amazing. Like, look at this. Vam. Spells do not care about their stats. It just consumes people. And I'm a little bit missing out on my flanking attacks that I set up there. I was way too late. Like, if I would have done it a minute earlier, it would have been even easier than how it was now. But doesn't matter. We win. Losses are fine, like 1 or 2 units, even of the armored ones, probably got hard aimed by the Marauder horsemen, so that's to it. Doesn't matter though, too much. Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Taking a sip here. The fights are getting a lot easier now that you have, that I have, that we have. Same situation. That we have armored units. They really do make a difference. And here I'm gonna recruit a demon, one of the Bretonian heroes that I attacked. 2 of them actually have turned into demon princes. So I'm gonna take one of them. And yeah, go with them. We have, by the way, a ton of legendary units to recruit. Regiments, actually. And they are cool. They will be useful. Now this is a battle. There was treasure behind this money, so I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I take this. And I thought this battle will be easy peasy, but Depth Guard, Depth Guard, Depth Guard, I have no idea to say that. Uh, their stats are like crazy. They have like 80 attack and like 60 defense. Like, they only have 60 models, and I don't play a lot of Vampire Coast, so I don't know them very well. And I thought always that because they have 60 models, I always thought they are not that good, but Jesus Christ, they put out of a show here. Like, my aspiring Blade Masters are getting demolished by, especially the Depth Guard. I don't know how to say it. Depth Guards. Depth Guards? Oh my god. Doesn't matter. And you can see 2 of the aspiring Blade Masters are down to 4 models. Absolutely insane. Thankfully, the rest of them are shit, even though they have Hellbards. Hellbards. They don't do a lot of damage, my trolls. Actually, one of my giants, I don't know if you've seen that, it was pretty quickly, got absolutely shredded by the pistol vampires, like actually 50% more damage, and so shooting every 4 seconds, like, you went down in an instant. I think one of the Blunderbusses Vampire Coast Edition also shot the giant, so that's to it. But actually, that's gonna be the last battle here, and I would be happy if you subscribe to me if you like what you see, and if you actually survived until this minute. So yeah, with this fight ending, we will continue next week. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.